Knife collector the Netherlands here with another video. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to do some things. The main event is showing the custom knife factory Sukhoi. This knife came in last week. I already did a video in which I presented 8 folding knives with that shipment, and one of them was this Sukhoi 2.0 from Custom Knife Factory. Further on you see 3 knives on this side and 1 knife on this side. That's for later on in the video. First of all, the Sukhoi 2.0 Custom Knife Factory from Russia. They very well make high quality knives with high quality materials, but compared to much of the Western brands like European and American, they will keep their costs low because the parts are produced in China and then shipped to Russia, where the parts will be assembled and finished. Lots of handwork involved. And this way they will keep their cost low. The materials they use are titanium, carbon fiber, G10, F35VN, N390, that kind of materials. And in this particular case the Sukhoi is made out of a titanium frame. Very nice milled out titanium. All chamfered round off, titanium pocket clip, lots of spring, and then a carbon fiber inlay on both sides. You see how it's completely flush with the titanium. Titanium has been milled out in a wave pattern, almost fluted. Titanium backspacer, nicely anodized. Thick stock pin, nice custom pivot, also anodized. This knife it's a big knife. I will compare it with a Code 4 from Cold Steel. I put them, and you can see both handle and blade are larger. So let me measure it up. It's 23, almost 23.5 centimeter, and the blade is 10.5 centimeter, or a little more than 4 inch. It comes, like all Custom Knife Factory knives, in a nice pouch with the cloth and the certificate. Nothing much to see there. The knife runs on a multi-row bearing system. The F35VN blade is 4 mm thick, so a fairly thick stock. The knife operates with this thumb stud. It works very well. The only negative I would say about the thumb stud is you cannot roll the knife on a slow way open. For example, the cold steel coat 4 I can roll open. And of course I can flick it open. The same goes for this real steel Tor. I can roll it open, but I can flip it, I can flick it. And the Sukhoi, you just have to flick it open. It opens with great authority, really phenomenal action. But sometimes it's nice to feel how the knife is opened, to feel the smoothness or grittiness, to feel how it operates, and that is very difficult with the Sukhoi, so you really have to flip it open. But it's a very well done knife. Very nice details. I showed earlier, I showed the titanium all round off, nice pattern. But also the carbon fiber. It's all very well done. You never anywhere feel any transitions in the materials. Lockup is about 20%. It has a steel insert, which is also an over travel. And it's very, I can't describe it, but it's very, almost runs free. Closes under its own weight. Very nice tolerances, very tight. The only thing I noticed, and I don't know exactly what to do with it, as you see the backspacer, nice titanium backspacer, nice anodized. When the knife is completely open, it rattles. Very tiny movement is possible. Maybe a 1/10 of a millimeter or less. You can hear it. But when the lock bar, when the knife is between the lock bar, it's gone and it's tight. Also, when you have the knife in a normal grip, you don't notice it. It's a very small movement. Maybe the camera picks it up. I can push it. It's hardly noticeable, but it is there. First I thought it was the pocket clip on the lock bar, but it is the backspacer. I tried the screws, but they are all tightened. But there is small room at the butt of the knife. Other than that, this is a great knife. It really hits the standard of Custom Knife Factory. Very nice, very well done. Sharpness, it's sharp. Of course it could be sharper, but the Custom Knife Factory knives come sharp, but not hair popping sharp. What else to say? I think this will cover it. All the Custom Knife Factory knives come in limited productions. This one is already no longer available. Sometimes they make a second run, but with some other details. For example, this is the second run. The first run didn't have the blue anodized hardware. The second run, this one has the blue anodized hardware. So it's possible that they will come up with a third run. I don't know. They don't promise anything. It's a smart marketing mechanism. When they produce a knife, everyone jumps on it and they are sold out in a record time. Anyway, the Custom Knife Factory Sukhoi 2.0. I heartily recommend buying a Custom Knife Factory. They have lots of models. It's worth trying them. And when you don't like them at all, you always can sell them for the same value, if not abused, of course. Okay, then next up, I started in November with this YouTube channel. No pretensions, just showing some knives I like, just pointing out some issues I'm interested in. I don't do extended reviews. There are lots of guys and girls who are doing that way better than I do. I just want to show my knives and share it with you and my thoughts about it. Sometimes it looks a little like a review, but I'm not a reviewing guy. I'm just showing off. Anyway, November I started. I've done 40 vids so far, and in the meantime I hit the 100 subscribers. That someone subscribes to my channel is for me a surprise, because my English is terrible. I'm a chaotic person. I don't prepare anything. I don't edit the videos. You hear me coughing, you hear me snoring, whatever. I'm not a Jim Skelton or a Apostle P or a, well, name some guy out of the knife community. I'm just a passionate guy about knives. But anyway, I did 40 vids. I've hit the 100 subscribers, and I want to do a giveaway for my subscribers. The giveaway doesn't appear in the title of this video. I announced it before. It was meant to be a surprise in a vid, just for the loyal watchers, loyal viewers. The knife I want to give away is the Cold Steel Mini Tough Light. This is a small yet capable knife. FRN handle scale, backlock, very easy to open, very easy to close. This is a very nice backup knife or everyday carry knife in an environment where you cannot show with a big knife. The Mini Tough Light is made in Japan for Cold Steel, and it's a proven design, very utilitarian design. This knife is brand new, never been used, only been out of the package to try to to look at it, to fondle it. And this knife will cost in Holland around about €45. So towards the $50. I don't know how much it will cost in, for example, the United States, but in Europe it is, for such a small knife, pretty expensive. But then again, it is a well-built knife, very good quality, very capable. This knife I will give away. The giveaway itself, I let it run till I hit the 125 subscribers. The only thing you have to do for it is to tell me which you think is my favorite of these three knives. First of all, this is the Real Steel Tor. It's a budget-friendly knife, about €60, runs on bearings, steel frame with G10 handles and 40C28 steel. Very smooth knife. Okay. Next, the Cold Steel Code 4. This is the XHP model. It's a knife from, I think, about, in Holland, about €130–140. Triad-lock. Very robust knife, hard use, very smooth, easy to operate one-handed. Or is my favorite this knife, this model from Hogue, the EX01 with G-Mascus handle scale, 4-inch blade, 154 cm. In Holland this is a very expensive knife. I think it's almost €300. But in the United States this will cost you about $170. It's a very strong knife, push button lock. So which one do you think is my favorite? The Code 4, the Tor, or the EX01? What you have to do is put in the comment section I'm in, or on Dutch ik doe mee, or in German ich bin rein. Other languages I don't know. And tell me what you think is my favorite of these three. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like it. If you like the channel, subscribe to it. And please let me know what you think of this fit, or the way I do it, or whatever. For now, I wish you nice day, have a great weekend, bye bye.